automotive business, for example. As luck would have it, no one wanted to buy a car from you. Then you noticed that people like to be chauffeured around in your cars. So why not make your living doing it? Set up a bus company for everyone who can't afford a car. Let the American dream come true. You've been driving people across the country in a spacious automobile for quite some time now. At first, it was just your former buddies from the iron mine up in Alice. But word of the advantages you have to offer has gotten around. Now, so many people want to get in on the pleasure of your transportation service that it's impossible for you to manage all by yourself. You need capable staff. Several young people can be found in the surrounding area who are currently looking for a job and would be suitable for your company. Get them together and bring them here.
Okay, welcome back to Transport Fever 2. That's going to be, let's see, Chapter 2, Mission 2. And the good old Midwest. Looks like we have quite a few towns here. We have St. Paul and Minneapolis. I think the biggest town yet, which is really cool. St. Cloud over here. Looks like they're going to need fuel as well. Rochester. La Crosse. Eau Claire. Not saying that correctly. So it looks like we have a few different resources as well, all in a general area. I don't think transportation is going to be too big of an issue. But for the first task, bring the apprentices to the training center. Where is that? Right over there. So I'm going to assume that we need to make some bus stops as a first. Bus and tram stop. Beautiful. Buses are likely going to be much faster than the carts we've been using. Stop right there. Let's take advantage of this pretty large city and make a lot of bus stops. There's our little bit of frame drop. There's our first skyscrapers as well. That's fantastic. Over here in St. Paul, we're just going to make a bunch of these. And let's do one right here. So many bus stops. Just like real life. Did I even put one down? Oh, yeah, I did. Okay. Now, why are some of them different? Hang on. Oh, well, anyway. So start a new line. Start from our entry points. And let's just get set up all over. I want buses going everywhere. I want buses everywhere. What? Oh, you know, that's probably fine. I don't even know where it went. Right there? Or is that someone else's? Well, anyway. Do we already have a depot? We do not, so let's build that next. This building's coming down. There we are. And let's buy, let's see. This is the only real option. Buy like 10 of these. There we are. And unpause the game and let's take a look around and see what we have while we're waiting on that. So it looks like every city is going to want oil. Oil comes from here. Fuel, rather. So barrels turn into oil. Oil turns into fuel. And barrels are over here. And it looks like we also have flour, stone, brick. Is that going to be granite? Oh, road maintenance. Okay. Looks like we don't have anything over here, although a nice little lake. I'm not seeing... so stone turns into brick. Brick turns into road maintenance. I'm guessing that needs to be brought here. Well, I do like how it's so condensed. And there's also a river going through here. I wonder if it would be beneficial just to have something set up for boats for this one. Yeah, because that's a long way to go to get the oil from here all the way over here. I guess you can start getting that set up. So let's look at our basic system here. Easiest one, we'll just start setting this up. So I want... Ooh, they changed the station as well. That's pretty cool. I want a train. Let's set up a terminus. Oh, prohibited area. Okay, so I guess we're not doing that. Yeah, I see the line now. Prohibited area. Gotta be the state lines. Looks like we have another one here, so we can only really build in this area for now. Okay.
Your employees ought to drive properly, otherwise people get car sick, and that in turn is bad for business. It's high time that a training route was set up.
Establish a line each for buses and trucks on the test route and have vehicles drive there. Okay, so I guess we will do buses. Just have them go around. I think so. And the trucks can be right next to it. Oh, I messed it up. Hold on. Okay, let's try this again. Let's see, that is... I'm about to delete the road. I did delete the road. Yeah, alright. Well, it's not perfect. Okay. And... oh my goodness. Okay. Let's try this again. We'll start with the buses. I want them to be going that way. That way. And that way. Now for the trucks. Same thing. Rude. Okay, and now we're gonna need two lines, one for the buses. Well, that's already going around. I'll put this here just in case. And then one for trucks. Okay, now I need a way to get them there. That'll do. And I'm guessing we just need one of each. So we'll do one bus, one truck. Line 2. Line 3. That'll get that started. Okay. So that won't take too long. They're already well on their way. Or no, that's transport. There they are. They're only going 25 miles an hour, but if I recall, that's about as fast as one of the trains was going in the earlier levels, so I will take it. And I realized the bus can also carry 9 people, so that's fantastic.
Have your people make a few test drives first, before you let them loose on paying customers. With you, there's no room for road hogs.
Turn step in order to increase the number of available vehicles to at least 10. In order to further increase the vehicle limit, you can continue operating the training vehicles after completion of the task. Oh, so just let them go around, and what, every lap or every 100% will increase? Is that, am I understanding that? I may want to add another truck. I'm already at my limit for the buses. At least I have these transports to kind of keep making me money while I'm working on this. I didn't realize it would attach a bus limit to me. Otherwise I wouldn't have made so many buses. I guess that's alright. That's a really cool city. It kind of makes me play free-play sandbox even more. Just to kind of watch a city grow like that. Of course, I don't think it will actually do this, but you never know. We can build another truck now. Let's do that. Guess we'll just keep building the trucks until we have enough.
Wonderful. You've trained a fair number of reputable driving staff, and you need them too. Traveling by bus is becoming more and more popular. To keep the streets from becoming completely clogged, yet still enable the automotive industry to keep on selling cars, a license to provide transportation services has to be acquired. Time to get into the long-distance bus business. You've already gotten a license for transportation services in Minneapolis. Get your hands on more licenses so that your bus business gets rolling.
Establish at least 3 bus lines from neighboring towns to Minneapolis and transport 50 passengers. Buy the appropriate licenses for this in the respective town centers. Let's see. Looks like you can pick whichever one you want. You have... I feel like Rochester and St. Cloud will be the easiest ones. Or how much? $1 million? That's not too bad. Say, with almost $100 million in the bank. That one's more expensive, but it'll do. Okay, now. Still working on that. Establish at least 3 bus lines from neighboring towns, so I do need one more. Let's do... Might as well. Okay. Now let's think about how we're going to get this established. I guess we don't need, because these towns aren't super big. So we really don't need that many bus stops, I think. But we'll play it by ear. Better to go this way. In the town centers. And you know what? We're also going to go ahead and buy this because I feel like we might need it. Okay, long distance bus stations have been built. Now, make a line 4. That's good. That's kind of like the central station anyways. A new line from Rochester. Just drop them all off at the same spot. That's line 5. And line 6. Now, I do have buses available finally. So let's buy those. I'll do at least one each. For now. There we are. Can transport 9 people in total, so let's just see how that goes. I want to get this done before I put more towards it. So at least 10. Well, I've done that. Haven't I? I can start pulling some buses out. I have way too many on that. Let's see. It's line 2. We also need people back in there. So let's see, we have 11 vehicles on this. Let's do 6. We'll do 5, and that'll be back to the city. And then we'll do 2 each for these so that we can get those moving. And the trucks can stay there until I've got something to do with it. That'll get me transporting those people. And we've already made a full progress, so that is working beautifully. So it looks like this one might be fully focused on cars. Which makes sense, since this is basically when they were invented. Perfect. Beautiful. 27, so that'll keep people moving. Already a bunch of people lining up to get to Minneapolis. That's perfect. Okay, I could almost get away with more buses. But considering my limits, I wonder if that's wise. Because it is a long distance. Yeah, we're getting a lot of people built up here. 60 waiting there. Probably close to there in Rochester. We'll see how this works once we have the buses actually there, but we are building up quite substantially. Check our statistics. What was that? Let's see. Stations. Yeah, that's maxed out. And carry a maximum of 45. Carrying about as many as they can.
Your business is running fabulously. Although your passengers are getting seriously bounced around on the out-of-town routes, the roads are in a poor state. Relief is supposed to come via a government program to fund road construction. support the efforts toward road improvement so that the ride in your buses is more comfortable in the future. Make sure the road construction proceeds quickly by taking over delivery of the necessary construction materials.
Supply the road maintenance depot with a total of 100 construction materials and 100 asphalt so that roads can be built quicker. Okay. So let's... How many do I have? 5? Let's also assign 5 buses back to that. Or, I guess 4 buses, even though it says 2 buses available.
First and foremost, it takes one thing to make a successful business even more successful: good marketing. That not only includes employees with meticulous manners and snappy uniforms, it means good-looking buses too. Provide for a well-done presentation scenario down to the last detail.
Well, marketing's not my strong point, but...
Since you've already been able to get hold of several route permits, now it's worth it to lend each individual line a distinctive character.
Paint the buses for at least 5 lines in a different color. Sure. We'll get right to that. Okay. So what we need to do is deliver construction materials and deliver asphalt. Supply the road maintenance depots with a total of 100 construction material and 100 asphalt. Hold on. That roads can be built quicker. And then where are we taking this? Road maintenance depot. I guess both of those. Road construction materials. So I need to bring stone to there. And then what? Stone to there. Deliver construction material and deliver asphalt. Where am I delivering asphalt? To here. Okay. Can I... Okay, so considering the distance, I am definitely going to rely on trains for this one. I don't think I have access to aircraft yet, and I don't see boats as currently being a good option. There's nothing really on the shore, and I would honestly much rather just build a train track over it. So let's start with our stone. Actually, we might need that later, so let's start here. And we'll just build a train like that, I think. And might need some extra tracks. I'll deal with that later. So where are we going with this? We're going across the water. Like so. Let's twist that way and then turn. Beautiful. And another train yard. I know these aren't connected, but they will be. Okay, so that'll start with that. Now let's build our roads real quick. That's connected, beautiful. Make it a little more aesthetic. Oh, okay, maybe. There we go. And then another road over here. Same deal. Sure that's connected. It is, beautiful. And now let's get our train depot. And we'll just build it, gonna make the same mistake. Let's build it a little bit away so that we can turn it if we need to. We'll do one like that. And we'll do one like that. There we go. Now let's look at what we have for trains. Oh, we only have one cart. And it looks like the train can carry... Oh, it cannot carry stone. Okay, that is not a fantastic thing. So we're going to have to rely on... well, let's see. Let's see real quick. I'm probably going to delete this. What do we have available for boats? Same, it cannot carry stone. So I'm going to have to rely completely on trucks for this. That's not great. So we will build a pad here. On the bright side, I've been constantly training, so I'll have a pretty good stop. Okay, so that needs to go over here. Man, that's not... That kind of sucks. Might be worth it to build some extra roads then. Maybe build a road across so they don't have to go all that way. Okay, and then where are these guys going? Over here. For brick. Come on. And finally over, unless there's a better place. I thought there was another one. Oh, there is, but it's over here. Yeah, we're definitely going all the way over here. That's not fantastic. Actually, hold on. Just so that we're not, let's be smart about this, so we're not busying up the traffic. Gotta keep things moving. All right. Now we need a line going from our station over here. Actually, first, let's look at our road situation. If we build a road that leads into La Crosse, that would be, I think, the best case scenario. Because I don't want them having to go all the way around. That's just a waste of time. Let's do that. They'll pick up here and then just go right across. And here. Okay. Add station. They're stopping over here. Make sure. No, I really would rather them go straight to it. And I built that station there as well. So let's build yet another road. Maybe right here. One right here. I'll just have them cut across like so. Yeah, that's fine. Oops. Just hitting all the wrong buttons. All right, now let's build us a depot. We'll get this started ASAP. Trucks available, 31. Let's start with 10. I do like the number 10. Need be, I can always assign more. Line 7. Okay, so now we need to think about the line from here to the city. It's already relatively a straight shot, so I think I'm going to keep that. You guys will start here, line 8, go all the way here. I wonder if it's better to have more... Well, I guess they're going quickly enough. Where's my depot? I had one over here. And 10 more trucks assigned to line 8. We'll see how that works. Okay, now for the buses. It wants me to paint how many? At least 5 lines in a different color. I already have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 lines. So let's go to vehicle designer. Let's find our buses. Line 1. Select all of these. And paint. Let's paint it orange, because that's the color of the line. That's disgusting. What's the next one? This is line 2. Again, we'll paint it red. I hate it so much. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess they don't look so bad. They look worse in the editor. It's not too bad. Okay. Line 3. These guys are gonna be blue. Or pink. Yeah, that, you know, that's fine. We're gonna keep that. You guys are gonna be blue. There it is.
Hooray! Lots of colourful buses cheerfully curve
Oh my
across the
gosh.
Midwest, and no one has a clue that they all belong to one and the same company, which probably wasn't the smartest move when it comes to advertising.
I did mention my strong point is not in marketing, so I guess that's a legitimate mistake I would make. All buses the same color, huh? Oops. No, don't assign the line. Oh, we'll just do red. I do like the color red. I think these guys are already the right color. I'm just gonna double check to make sure.
Your buses are easily recognized, even at a distance. Their
I did something
colours,
right.
top quality. There's a name for all this. It's called corporate identity.
All right. Now let's take a look at our situation here. How are we doing? Okay, nothing yet. They are delivering brick. I have missed a very important stop. Oh no. Okay, so line 7, hold on. You guys are going there. Line 8 needs to be going not to here, but to here. And then another line, line 9. You guys will go here. We need 10 more trucks. Well, I'm glad I caught that early. Alright, problem solved. I wonder if this is just going to keep going. Train staff in order to increase the number of available vehicles to at least 10. I guess that's just there to indicate that you can continue doing that. Oh my goodness. Okay. How are we doing? They're actually keeping up. I'm kind of impressed. We are only at 20% for transport. Could be more. I'll say we also don't necessarily have the money for that, and it's not like we need to upgrade this thing. We could upgrade this, however. Yeah, they are keeping up pretty well with the stone as it is, so I think that is going to be fine. We'll just keep an eye on it. How is our transport business going? We have plenty of buses. We could settle for more buses going to the individual cities. Might just increase it by like 1 bus each. We'll do 2 buses each. Line 1. I don't remember what line this is. Line 4, line 5, and line 6. See if that helps at all. Have to be mindful of our limit. Yeah, that's working well enough. Is there another place to build brick, I wonder? Or build, yeah, I think that's the only brick plant. At least as far as I can see. I don't see another one, so I think that's all we got. I was thinking if I could have more brick be going here, but as it is, we almost don't have enough. We would need to upgrade this station, which is at 60%, and my trucks are easily keeping up with this. And I'm not too worried about this train because eventually I will be using it. If not to deliver oil to all these cities. Maybe to transport people. That's also an option, so we'll leave it for now. Doesn't look pretty, but progress usually isn't. Okay, are we making asphalts? Are we delivering asphalts? Line 9, hold on, let me see if we're actually delivering this. That looks disgusting. Line 9, nothing yet. Are we producing asphalts? Okay, hold on. So we're delivering the bricks. What's happening from that? Oh, I am possibly a dummy. I need to deliver asphalt. Oy vey. I'm doing this totally wrong. That's why. We could be delivering brick to both of those. Well, that was rather silly. So this thing has upgraded now, so we might look at... Let's see. Yep, there we go. All right. Oh, that was silly of me. So let's do something. And I'm not 100% how this is going to look. First, are we still up to date on this? We are. Well, that might be the issue. We can't make enough. If both of these are level 2... This is almost... No, it is. Yeah, I'm still only producing anywhere from 90 to 100. I'm not going further than that. I could make more trucks for this line, and in fact, I think I will. Let's do... See, they can carry 8. Already have 80. Do 3 to start. Assign you guys to this. Increase the stone production to increase the brick production. If we increase that, then we can look at sending it over here for a little extra cash. As it is, we're behind on the asphalt. I didn't realize that wasn't asking for brick. Silly me. Oh, they're still not really keeping up with the needed transport, but it'll do. Let's actually take a few more trucks. This is producing a lot of stone now. It can produce up to 400. As it is, we're only shipping 200. We're at 73% shipping. Yeah, it is producing a lot of stone. We can actually get away with quite a few more. I'm just hesitant to build too much. I'll just have to keep an eye on it. Where are you guys going? Why are you going the wrong way? Line 7. Which one's line 7? Did I assign you to the... No? Well, that'll do, I guess. I guess I could tell him to turn around, but...
Excellent.
Beautiful.
The smooth, wide streets provide for an entirely new feel on the road. The buses can drive much faster now, but that also consumes a lot more fuel. Make sure that the fuel supply is ensured for the entire area you cover, not that you're suddenly left high and dry, out of gas on the open road. Until recently, people still thought that crude oil might become scarce someday. How wrong can you be? Make sure that the never-ending supplies of oil are directed to fuel production.
Yes, never ending. Okay. Establish a railway line to supply the fuel refinery with oil. Okay, so I'm glad I was basically already doing that. Is this connected? It is not, but we could very easily make it so. So we need oil from here, which comes from way over here. Got it. Okay, so since I already have a line, more or less, that's a waste of a stop. I think I'm going to rebuild this a little bit. You know what? Just in case, we're actually going to leave it. I'll just build a new rail. Let's see. Tracks. So we need to go roughly here anyways, and then we're also going to need to go way over there. So we'll go straight across. Okay, decision time. Do I want to rely on boats for this? And would a boat be able to go through here? Maybe if I raise the altitude? It's possible. I have not experimented with boats going under rails. So I actually don't know. We will rebuild this if we have to. But for the moment, let's just do... let's see, where am I going? Going way out here. And again, kind of turn. And like that. Yeah, that way I have room to build another track if I need to. Let's do buildings. Put this up like so. We can actually be a little close this time. There we are. Okay, so that will be the oil to... well, we need to bring it up there. Now we're gonna build another... Oof, okay, so this is a little finicky. I'm not sure if I want to do that. Hold on. So that's a line. I need to actually build maybe another line altogether. Because I'm going to have 2 trains. Both need to come roughly over here. I think what we'll do, we'll just demolish this. Track a little bit further. And we'll have it be somewhere around there. But for this, obviously we need to build that all the way up there. So let's just start with that. Like so. And let's build something like right here. Build ourselves a street. Doesn't have to be a big street. Like so. Does that connect? It does. Build a track. So that takes care of that. Let's build... okay, so the fuel needs to go from here all the way up here. That is a trip. Now the next thing we're gonna have to do is bring the fuel. This is where we're gonna need 2 trains. Standard tracks with catenary and limited speed capabilities. What's that for? Well, anyway. Need a platform. Cargo platform across like so. So let's just build out the track and see what we have. Oops. Come on. We'll just build it all the way out kind of to here and we'll see what we're working with. Okay, so obviously we need that to go that way. So I think we'll have this merge right here. And then we'll have part of the track curve like that. And that should work. That'll supply our train. Let's just restart this line, because I'm not super happy with it. Let's see. So it needs to be here on that side and goes all the way out here. Let's just make sure that looks right. Okay, it's on the wrong side now. So let's do this instead. Let's set this up. Oh, I never finished this. Okay, so let's do that. There we are. And there's our train. Now we'll take this and we will have from here to here. Let's see if that works. Not connect all stations. Okay, where is it disconnected? Oh, that looks connected to me. Oh. No, it is definitely not. Let's try this again. There we go, now it's connected. And now we should be able to make another line. Hopefully it'll figure out what we're trying to do. Mainly just concerned with what station it's using. Perfect. Okay, so line 11 is for that. Okay, vehicle. We only have one train, nice and easy. Let's see. What does this even carry? Oh wait, no, that's a train. That is really expensive though. But it goes a lot faster. 25 miles, and it's electric. Okay, we'll leave that alone for now. Let's do... Again, I do like the number 10, so we'll start with that for now. And you can be on line 11, and we are going to set the exact same vehicle on line 10. That should supply us with fuel. Now, how is... Beautiful. Are you supplied? You are. Excellent. So that's working flawlessly. So he'll take oil, or fuel. Produce oil. What is this even? Okay. Oil well. Oil refinery. So refined oil, I guess. And that turns into fuel. Okay, now. I could start delivering brick and, yeah, I could very easily start doing that. Let's build some more trucks. And now, new line. We're not gonna modify this really at all. Load stop. And unload stop. I'll just start making us some more money. All right, there we go. We have actually more stone here. Let's build 5 more of these guys. Keep that production going. And once again, they're going the wrong way. This time I will turn them around. There we are. And we'll see how that works. It's going to get a little crowded for a bit. But it should be all right. Okay, how's our train looking? Where is it? Train? There it is. I don't know why I couldn't see that. We can carry 120, which is good because we have well more than that. I could almost get away with another train. That's pretty crazy. We're also producing fuel here, which is good. Where's the other train? Is it? Yep, I think that's the one that's going for the fuel. Yeah, we could almost get away with yet another train here. And in fact, I think I will. Let's see. So what we'll do is Maybe like along here we'll build another line. Just all the way across like that, limit reached. And then we'll step it in like there. And then let's build some signals. I always forget how this works. That. And then here, kind of the same thing. I want to return on that road. And over here, we'll do the exact same thing.
What used to be the post office is now a gas station. Rendezvous and rest area for man and motor. See to it that there's always enough gasoline on hand.
Supply gas stations with a total of 100 units of fuel. Alright. So this is where I'm gonna need this anyways to up the production. It's a good thing I have money. And just
motorization benefits every facet of society. Nonetheless, it's already caught the attention of some very vocal opposition. It's being claimed that cars and buses harm the environment. That's nonsense, of course. But despite that, it's worth taking a few measures to appease the critics.
it wants me to lower emissions.
The opposition to motorization demands more green ought to compensate for the endless streams of traffic that allegedly plow through the cities. Well, if that's all they want.
Plant trees in Minneapolis and St. Paul. Alright, well that's not too bad. I feel like it's going to get much worse though. So let's do that. Before we plant trees, we're going to increase emissions even more. Okay, I think that should work. Let's try it. Buy another train. And it was line 11? Okay, let's see. It's holding for now, but I think that's because it doesn't have a path. Waiting for free path because of this one going back and forth, I bet. So once that one passes, then it'll head on out. That's my guess. Okay, while I'm waiting for that, let's build a ton of trees. Assets. I don't know, what should we go for? Let's just do mixed trees, yeah? And settings. Increase the brush size.
The disgruntled voices have been modified. Your measures have dispelled their concerns about motorization. And as a matter of fact, lately the air does feel fresher somehow.
That's not too bad. And since I'm a nice guy, y'all get more trees. Look at the frames! There we go. Okay, back to this. Is this working? Let's see if we have 2 trains on the path now. There's train number 1 and train number 2. Where is train number 3? he's on the right path. Looks like the line is set up correctly. It did adopt that. Oh, there it is. Perfect. They passed. And now it's full of fuel. Honestly, I don't think that's enough as it is. Okay, but it's going to have to suffice for now. So delivering fuel, it wants us to deliver fuel to each gas station. So I think what we might do is take advantage of this. This is where we're going to add yet another train, maybe? Or... I do already have the station, so let's build more trains. Yeah, let's build more trains. We'll just completely lean on trains for this one. What is a track I can use? Well, let's set up what we have for now. So I did set up that train, so let's get that started. That is what, line 15? Yes. And then we also have the 2 lines for the 2 closer cities. So 16. And 17. That'll start me off at least. Okay. Next, let's actually add on to these trains. Because they're almost still not picking up enough. So we'll replace it with, there we are. That'll keep them moving. Okay, so I increased the size of the trains a little bit, and we're just waiting and seeing if that is enough to keep up. I settled for just supplying these 3 cities with fuel for now. Mainly because I don't have enough infrastructure to keep up with the output. So we're just leaving that alone for now until I get caught up on that.
The tanks are always well supplied, thanks to you. The population of Minneapolis is well supplied too, with local transportation. Too well. While your long-distance bus business flourishes and thrives, in the local transportation sector you have to prevail against public mass transit operators. That's annoying. Make sure that this unwelcome competition runs out of steam. Too many passengers are still using the municipal streetcar facilities. You need to provide a more attractive offer at lower prices so that things don't stay that way.
Offer a better service than the town's tram lines with your buses. Offer a better service? It looks like I already am.
Minnesota Milling Company wants to communicate to customers that its product is extra high quality. Help it with this endeavor.
Sure.
The flour factory wants its clientele to believe that every grain of wheat is sorted by hand before processing. Have samples from various production facilities delivered to give the impression that only the best grain is used.
All right. I think I'm just going to rely on trucks for this. I'm getting a little out of sorts with the train yard anyways. We'll set that up there. Set one up here. And we will set one up way over here. Couple more lines. That's 18 and 17. And 18. And that should do it with the grain. Easy enough. Settled for trucks for this one. I don't think... I already have my... Well, I don't think the trains can carry grain anyways, actually, now that I think about it. No, they can't, so I have to rely on vehicles for that anyways. Trains are only good for fuel at this point. Maybe I should upgrade this road. It's a little packed. I did just buy a whole bunch of trucks as well, though. Well, we'll leave it alone for now. This is a busy intersection, though. Okay, yeah, we're doing pretty good now. Oh yeah, that's more than enough supplied. I could honestly use even more parts. As it is, they're moving so slowly on the way out, though. Competition's going well. We're already at 90%, and we haven't even delivered the grain yet. As a matter of fact, where is our first truck with the grain? I know they have to go far, but sheesh. Okay, the bus company is on top in a class of its own, not just in the Midwest, we're talking transcontinental. There was a time when you came from the tunnels of a mine. Today, you own one of the most profitable companies in the whole country, which proves the American dream really can come true. But we have not delivered the grain yet, so we're not quite done. The American dream is not finished yet until the farms are working. He's stuck in traffic. Oh. She almost got herself killed. Alright, and here we are.
No matter where you go, the portrait of Betty, the perfect housewife, advertises for the best flower there is. But there's a rumor going round that the lady doesn't really exist at all.
Okay, well, officially that was it. Would have gone a lot faster if I had actually assigned my line correctly. Anyhow, that is it for the Midwest. It's like a much more focus on trucks and trains now. I'm waiting for a level to come along that wants me to use boats a lot, but I haven't really found it yet. I also find it interesting that in the last level, they introduced us to aircraft. This one, it didn't have anything to do with aircraft. In any case, I hope you guys enjoy. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time.